something come up this week that you need to send praise first instead of panic. I'm going to tell you something. For me, praise and worship is the most important weapon. Come and say, what about the word? What about the word? What about the word? You can't even praise God the way he wants to be praised outside of that word. Because he's not listening at your voice, whether you can sing or not. He's reading your heart. You may have something come up this week that you need to send praise first instead of panic. Praise first, panic later. Say it with me. Praise first, panic later. You may find out that you don't have to panic. You may be caught up in faith. You may be caught up in blessed assurance. You may get so anointed in your praise that what was disturbing you a minute ago is no longer disturbing you. You may find that your mind doesn't keep dragging you back to how bad it is. Anything can become a weapon when you're involved in active warfare. But when it come time for God to set the order for the camp to move, he didn't choose those who were the most skilled in brutal hand-to-hand combat. He said, no, send Judah first. Let Judah go before the bows and arrows. Help me. Let Judah go before the bullets and the bombs and all. You let Judah lead the way. It was a good strategy then. It's a better strategy now. It prepares the atmosphere. It impregnates the atmosphere with the promises of God when we come praising him. It releases the atmosphere of heaven, which is glory in our midst. It prepares our hearts to receive the word when we gather corporately and send Judah first. When we individually get caught in a bad situation during the week and we individually or as a family decide, hey, we're not going to send emotions first. We're not going to meet the enemy with emotions first, or opinions first, or prejudices first. We're going to meet the enemy with praises first. We're going to baffle the devils. The demons aren't going to know what's going on, because instead of getting in a tither and panicking and killing ourselves by falling into our own trapments, we're going to target our praise. And our praise isn't headed toward the enemy. Our praise is heading toward our deliverer. And we're going to let him know that if anything is accomplished in this battle, it will be because of him.